friends. I have a good book for you. This one Miss Scanlon suggested, and it's called The Looking Book. And look at the O's in the word looking in book. Look at these glasses. I thought this might be a great story for right now. A lot of us have been spending a lot of time on a screen. You'll see what happens in this book. Turn off that TV, Mommy said one day. Go on outside. Go outside and play. We're watching cartoons, Kenny said with a pout. And Mikey chimed in, we don't want to go out. But Mommy just smiled through their long, sad sighs. And when they were done, she held out a surprise. A very strange surprise. What are they? Asked Kenny, taking hold of his prize. Do I fold them or bounce them or put them on my eyes? They're lookers, said Mommy, as plain as can be. They help you to look and they help you to see. So go on outside, go out the back door, and look with your lookers like never before. So out the back door to the wide open spaces, they marched with their lookers in place on their faces. It didn't take long to find something to see. Within only moments, Mikey found a great tree. It's wide and it's tall and the leaves are all green. Why, this is the best tree that I've ever seen. Then they looked at each other and smiled in kind and decided to see just what else they could find. So they both went out looking. Kenny sat down on a small patch of grass and parted the grass that grew all around. This grass is amazing, he joyfully said. There are all kinds of things here, brown, yellow, and red. There are twig things and rock things and dirt things and string things, along with a whole lot of little black bug things. And Mikey added, there are bunches of bugs going every which way. They don't sing or dance, but they know how to play. Then he reached down and picked up an old wooden stick and yelled out to Kenny, you better come quick. There's a ladybug here on this piece of wet wood. She's not wearing a bow tie or funny red hood, but she's crawling along like a ladybug should, and really much better than a cartoon bug would. But Kenny was too busy to come. He sat by a rose bush smelling a rose, holding the flower right under his nose. He sniffed it and whiffed it and let out a sigh, then fell on the lawn with a breathless, oh my. Look, Mikey yelled, pointing up to the sky. An honest to goodness real life butterfly. I just don't believe it, Kenny said suddenly. There's so much to look at and so much to see. They looked high. They looked low. They looked hard, very hard. They looked with their lookers all over the yard. It wasn't till later, when dinner was cooking, that Kenny and Mikey finally stopped looking. With lookers in hand and eyes big and round, they went in the house to tell what they'd found. They said there were tree things and bee things and roses and weeds, small things and tall things and flowers with seeds. There were all kinds of new things, green, purple, and blue things. There was so much to look at, they said with a shout, that first thing tomorrow we're going back out. They give their lookers back to Mommy and said, you want to know something, the best part of all? You don't need the lookers. You don't need them at all. Yes, that's the best thing. The best thing about them You don't have to wear them. You can see things without them. And that is the Looking Book.